Hey guys, I want to show you an insane backtest on Cardano ADA for those of you who trade crypto with our MTP trading system. Now, just to show you guys, this is an open offer forever. If you can show me a system that has a better backtest on Bitcoin, gold, and NASDAQ, I will pay you money. I believe, not being cocky, I haven't seen a better system. I believe we have the best system in the world for manual trading. This is our return on Bitcoin, 192,000 for 43% drawdown, no change. Let's go to gold. 192,000% return. Here we have a 64,000% return compared to 70% drawdown. You don't need a 70% drawdown. You can customize to reduce risk, but gold has had greater than 70% drawdowns. You can see gold down here as a blue line, that's the price of gold, buy and hold. Green is our system, and then we have NASDAQ, where it's also outperforming buy and hold. So the three main asset classes. Open-ended offer, if you can find something better, I will pay you money. It needs to be a manual trading system and have better returns on all three. Okay, anyways, let's go to Cardano. I just wanted to show you. So the issue here, though, is I don't know that it is necessarily the best back test. Okay, drawdown's too great. Let's turn this down. Let's see what happens. So we're on Binance right now. Okay. Well, it didn't work as far as was it profitable. Let's see, where did it list? That said, um, it's up from listing. I'm curious because for a lot of cryptos, just changing one little thing um, improves. Putting the stop loss ATR at 10 to account for volatility. Yeah. Okay, I kind of figured maybe this one doesn't matter. You guys are going to argue that I'm backfitting, overfitting, which is maybe true. However, I knew exactly what to do because for all cryptos, for shittier assets, riskier assets, you want a moving average filter, which is what I turned on. And you also want to account for changes in volatility. So all I did is I put on a moving average filter. And I changed for the stop loss, the ATR look back day to a shorter period from a longer period. And now we've got positive returns on Cardano. And we would still have returns on Bitcoin. This is a 14% drawdown for a 700% return, which is absurd. Still works great. And we could, from here, crank up the risk a little bit. So let's go back to Cardano. Do we want Coinbase? I think they listed Cardano at like the high. Anyways, what I wanted to show you is the recent trade. So you see this system, it gives you a signal to buy. This orange line here is the stop loss. This gray line here is the average buy. So this is a system that it doesn't have a TP, or if it has a TP, it's like 25 RR. Something absurd, something really far. But what it does do is it gives you signals and stop losses, and eventually it's going to advance the stop loss. So what's crazy is as it broke out here above the 200 moving average, it took buys on 1, 2, 3, 4 straight days. So you see a buy here, we see a buy here, we see a buy here, we have a buy here. 4 straight days, and it hasn't TP'd them. Can it round trip the whole thing? Well, look how far we up. We were buying every position is up like 150%. This one I bought at 40, 130%. These are up big. So this just looks crazy to me. Look, This looks insane. Buy 4 straight days, advance the stop, never get stopped out, ride it all the way up here. So what it's doing is it's buying these breakout levels, these old highs. So it closes above, it buys. It closes above, it buys. It closes above, it buys. It closes above, it buys again. There's 4 straight buys. And it would advance all its stops if it comes all the way down here in January, then it would start getting out of the position. Or if it, what's the low of January? Comes down here in February to this level, then it would advance the stops and get stopped out somewhere over here. Or if price can make it all the way back to a new yearly high, it's going to get advance all the stops up to here. So that's how it trades. Now, as far as how to trade it, well, one is the question of why would you trade ADA? And I don't have a full answer to that. I prefer to trade the strongest assets, so I don't need to worry about these more protective drawdown filters. You can see how helpful it is, though, when these filters prevent you from taking a single trade at a time when price goes down 85%. There's no trades, or at least no long trades. We actually do have, I want to see, I haven't messed with this in a while, but we do have a short system actually. How does it look? Sell here, get stopped out here is kind of crazy. Actually showing negative return, which is all good because, oh, it's supposed to have a filter maybe. That kind of takes off the big short. Yeah, forget the breakout buy. I have bots doing that for me. Anyways, if you have a favorite coin, like maybe you can filter, um, pay attention to how it performs. So I think maybe one of the reasons that you could have picked ADA was with August being a bearish month across crypto, Cardano actually, I don't know. I don't know why ADA would be the one. But what I can tell you is if you decide it's the one, you can go here to the indicator and you can say add alert and you can say send me an email and then you're just going to do nothing and then you get an alert on these days and you get nothing to do in here. So yeah, I just want to show that off. That's pretty crazy, huh? Anyways, appreciate y'all. Much love. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.